from all those years, you must have seen many different outcomes. So what can you, it might be difficult to, but generalize a little bit or give an idea of those outcomes that you've seen?
I've seen people become more themselves, I suppose, would be a way of putting it, and being willing to make choices that perhaps they might not have been willing to make previously. So in a way, putting themselves in the centre of, this is my life, these are my needs, I have to tend to these first in order to be okay in the world. And that might mean then, saying no to habits of trying to take care of other people at the expense of themselves, or I don't know, staying in jobs that don't suit them, staying in relationships that don't suit them. So, it really does, it does bring people to crossroads where they need to make choices that will be in their interests. And I think this is quite counterintuitive, in the sense that there's this idea that, we should be kind and helpful to others. Yes, of course. However, that has to start with the self. So it's a kind of a gradual process of people coming in and feeling, well, what do I need? And that becoming really a much stronger place from which to act in the world, So if you're taking care of yourself, making choices that are right for you, your ability to then interact with others in healthy ways and help others if that's what you feel called to do, that's a much stronger place to work from.
Yeah. So there's getting rid of the obstacles and getting to a deeper connection with oneself, gives you a deeper, makes everything, even if it's not, there's not a crossroads, I guess, there's naturally a deepening of connection, and with, I suppose, learning self-compassion in a way as well, to experience things more fully and more deeply.
Yeah, and that might begin with feeling the lack of self-compassion first and foremost. So in a way, it's like we have to come to what is first. So if we treat ourselves unlovingly, that often will be revealed. But also, I think there's a possibility for some level of organic change, just by coming and meeting that, oh, that's that thing I do to myself that's not very nice. I wouldn't do that to somebody else. And really feeling how painful that is. So without them necessarily needing to go and make an active choice, it might be that behaviour can fall away and give rise to something new.
I think that's huge. It makes me feel quite emotional when I hear you talking about that.